I myself and all my friends, the backpack, we used either the First Need, the MSR water filter, or the majority used the Sawyer. This is something new that's come along. They've asked me to give it a shot and try it out and show what I find. So I'm going to bring you along from the beginning, open it up, show you what's inside, and do a little test here before I take it out into the field and use it. Oh, by the way, it's outdoor water filter, but it's USB chargeable. No more pumping. It does it on its own. Fitinhot. So inside directions, I've already charged it. You charge it right there at C charging unit. What's pretty cool off this, say you're done filtering and you're about to leave the mountain, your phone's out of juice, you can pull power back off of this, put it onto your phone or your flashlight or anything, your headlight, anything else. You can pull the power back off of this. The power that you put on it, you can pull it back off down here. With your water filters. Now this is my first look at this thing. It's almost exactly like the Sawyer. But they claim to be more efficient, more, I mean they claim to filter out more. So you have your, comes with a water bag, very small one, but it does come with a water bag with a carabiner. You clip it to the outside. I'm not exactly sure what this is yet. A float, so it doesn't go straight to the bottom and pick up all the junk on the bottom. And a really cool case with a nice carabiner. So let me get this all together and show you, tell you about it. So it comes with two of these pre-filters. Like on the First Need and the MSR, you throw in the pre-filters and it filters all the big stuff out before it comes up through the hose to do the actual filtering inside the pump. Now, I'll give you a closer look at these. The fibers inside, fiber, and what this filters out. But they give you two of these. One here, second one here. The other side, you could put your water bottle, you could put your hoses, and then your pump goes right in there. Ziploc, tighten it up, clip it on your pack. That's pretty neat. I would use that. I will use this. But I'm going to set this up. Oh, you have this here. I'm not exactly sure what that is for, but they give you one of these. So I'm going to read to you what is in here, what it filters out. Oh, this here is important too. You just throw this on the bottom, especially if you're in a creek or stream. It's going to go down, it's going to lock in between some rock. You're going to be sucking stuff right off the bottom. The moss, everything will clog this up. Whereas this will keep it up off the bottom. Prevent that. It'll give this a longer life. You can backwash these. Get your power, you get your light. Okay, you got your power. Now, it's got a delay on it, so if it presses up against something in your pack, it won't turn on. So you gotta hold it a while. It will come on. You got a light. Yes, it also has a light, so you can filter water at night. Get your pump, your slow, your fast pump, slow pump. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this. I have a first need pump also, to where I go when I go out of the country. Like when I went to Russia, I used that first need because at the time, first need was the top pump. And Catadine came up with a better one, but I wanted to make sure and filter all the water out of there because there's a lot of sketchy places in Russia. But this is blue food dye. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this blue food dye into this water. I'm going to stir it up. You have blue water now. Now the first need, they use that method to test their, and there's some really good equipment. So I'm going to not hold back on this pump, and I'm going to try this. This seems to want to float. Well, I'm going to try, see if I can filter out that blue water. You can hear it going through the process here. And it is filtering out the blue food coloring. Look at this. I gotta get this on video. This is cool. Look at that. No cuts in the action. No cuts in the action. Look at that. Blue food dye, water. Now, look at this. Tastes like water. It was filled here. Look at that. This is cool. Okay, let's see the preliminary filter. The pre-filter ultra filtration, hollow fiber membrane, 0.01 micron filtration accuracy to filter bacteria, germs, microorganisms, material. And then you come up here and there's four ports up here inside the unit itself. Port 2 is a cotton filter with sand, iron fillings, hair. Oh, it's a cotton filter to filter out sand, iron fillings, hair, colloid, redworms, and material. Number 3, a KDF filter, heavy materials, scale materials, copper, zinc, alloy. Filter 4, coconut shell hair, activated carbon fiber, to filter out metals, chemicals, pollutants, remove odor, improve taste. 5, the last one, ultra filtration, hollow fiber membrane, 0.01 filtration accuracy to filter out bacteria, germs, microorganisms. So it goes through 5 different filters. Now, if you do run out of battery, it says no worries. This itself can be used as a life straw. It's supposed to be as accurate as the life straw that you as efficient as the life straws. The difference between the slow and the fast. If the water obviously is really bad and really poor quality, but that's the only option you have, you filter it slower, allowing it to be filtered better It's not pushed through the filters as fast. If the water is just so pretty good, you can filter it fast. The backwashing, how you backwash it. Okay, how you backwash it. If you have, obviously you need some clean water to backwash it. If you backwash it, you do just the opposite. You connect this to the front. Connect this to the front. It's back flushing right now. Look at that. You just reverse it. Switch the pre-filter over to the other side. Instead of putting this side. So the water's coming out without any blue. So when you're done, take these off, swing them around, get the water out. And when you pump it, it's going to shoot some water out of there. And this is what the actual filter looks like. I'll break that down in a second, show you the inside. Let it all dry out. These dry out. There are these, very similar to the Sawyer. Very similar. You have two of these, exactly the same. Then you have this one. All your different filters. There's 3 here, or there's 2 here, there's 2 here. So I'm going to let it all dry out. Then I will be taking this. Oh yeah. Here's a closer look at this. USB charge. Output. You can charge stuff off of this. There's where you put the charge in. Your pump. Slow for really bad water. Pump. Fast for better water. Your light. It's a light you can use. And your power. Some power indicators there. There'll be a link in the details, but the next time I go backpack, it's got a little sitting on a rock, something grips, doesn't just slip off. And your 2 hoses and your flotation. So you'll see this in use on my next trip. It'll work pretty well with the dye. Some of the dye started coming out. When I put it on fast, some of the dye started coming out through. But that's dye. That's dye that's so fine. First Need uses that to test their the stone filters. What do they call the ceramic filters, to see if they need to be replaced. But you have 4 pumps, 4 filters. Here it is in the stuff sack. The filter's in the main compartment. This side's got the 2 hoses. This side's got the flotation and the 2 primary filters. 2 rough beginning filters, the ones that go into the water. Now these are kept in with Velcro, as is this. This is kept in with a spring-loaded clip and carabiner. You're probably looking at about, well, right now it's got some water in it. I haven't got it all out of there yet. Not much, but there's a little left in it. You're probably looking at probably close to a pound, believe it or not. It's really neat. Something new to hit the market. little, you guys that are into all those gadgets, trying out the new stuff. Rechargeable USB water filter with a light, and you can pull the charge off to put it onto something else. The next time I use it, it's going to be in a mountain stream. An iffy stream. One that I've gotten sick from drinking. And if you don't believe me, I'll tell you the name of the stream when I get to it. And you can try drinking from it without the filter and see how sick you get. I got sick. So I'm going to try this. I'm going to put all my faith into this filter. What's the worst thing that could happen? I get sick, but then I get better.